maintain order, Sergeant Baldwin and the staff keep the prison locked down much of the time. That means prisoners confined to their 6x9 cells 24 hours a day for days at a time.
Keeping them locked down to get to calm down. You know, if they be frustrated or filled with rage, they'll calm down. If you give them time to cool off, you lock them down. Most of them rethink what they're thinking about because they know there's consequences for what they do as well.
Hey, what you know?
But even during lockdown, inmates make their anger known.
Like you say, it's madness. It really is. You see the chaos that's going on right now. It's crazy, man. It really is.
Terry Dibble is a newcomer to the Roundhouse. He was transferred here a month earlier from a downstate prison for fighting with another inmate. Dibble has served over 10 years for murdering an acquaintance with a shotgun. He has at least 45 years to go. He also killed a second man in a separate incident on the very same day. Dibble's ex-girlfriend lived with one victim. The second had tried to date her. Dibble designed an elaborate tattoo acknowledging the events.
The most meaningful piece that I sat down and designed as far as, you know, thinking ahead was this ribbon. And this ribbon reminds me that I'm responsible for ruining some people's lives. You know what I'm saying? It's what got me in here. And if you take a look at it, it's a ribbon, and it starts in the back. I don't know if you can read that, but it says 3 mothers cried. And then when you turn it around, it comes around the front, it says 3 sons died. And it goes further down, and it's got the night, the date of my crime. It's got the 2 men that lost their lives. And it's got myself, because my life basically ended that night as well.
The reason I have this tattoo, I will tell you. You guys can see that tattoo or not. Man, it's hard to tell. It's upside down, whatever. It is a Asian demon, is what it is. First of all, I will tell you, I did some time in prison. Yes, I did 50 days incarcerated for 50 days. Yes, I did time. And I think some of my subscribers or fans or whatever did ask me that a long time ago. And I said, no, I've never been in jail. Well, it's not jail. Well, I guess it is jail. I mean, you're locked up. It's, yeah, 50 days is, it's not a long time. But it changed me. It really did change me. That I had assaulted somebody. I'm not going to mention any names. And therefore, I was incarcerated. Most of the time I was there, my journey was, I had my own cell. So that was kind of cool. There was one particular guy too, you know, he was just a young kid, you know, he was frickin' about, I don't know, God, he must have been like frickin' 7 feet tall, but this guy would frickin' rip my ass every time. He would just beat me every frickin' time, and it was a challenge, right? You know, we all want a challenge in life. So that was kind of an interesting part. You know, she put or he, I should say he, yes, he put I don't know what it was, something to the effect where I had damaged this personal property of theirs. And I didn't damage anything. You know, I actually made, it was kind of funny, I made a schedule, a schedule on the wall, you know, with a permanent marker and stuff like that, and just, you know, what my life was all about. And anyway, long story short, I ended up paying them just under $9,000.
Abe Dirksen thinks he's one of Canada's toughest criminals. Sentenced to a little more than 1 month of remand, Abe explains the path he chose that led him to a road of allegedly writing graffiti on a kitchen wall.
Bad boys, what you want, what you want, what you gonna do when Sheriff John Brown come for you? Tell me what you wanna do, what you gonna do? Yeah. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? When you were 8 and you had bad traits, you go to school and learn the golden rule. So why are you acting like a bloody fool? If you get hot, then you must get cool. Bad boys.